contracts, when they have an appearance, they tell, hey, make sure you give me this if you want me to come perform.
I want, Jen, basically bottled water in the backstage area. I'd like some green M&Ms, and I would like some...
Only green, though.
Some plastic surgery in the contract.
It's remarkable, and a lot of these A-listers, Sally Hershberger, you know, the hairdresser, Haley Baldwin, a lot of people are admitting that they're doing it. Good morning to you, Dr. Bernstein.
Good morning.
Okay, so first of all, you're going to say so many amazing things about this. You're not being paid by this company to say all this amazing stuff.
No, but if you could help me out, I'm fine with it.
All right, so talk to me. Let's look at the before and after.
Sure.
What does Clear and Brilliant treat?
So what Clear and Brilliant treats really is for the 5 key signs of skin aging. Skin aging is from the sun. Fine lines and wrinkles, enlarged pores, sagging skin, and pigment.
Okay.
Not the redness.
So, but it's like you can go to work after this. So how does it do all that without like making you so red?
Well, the best thing about it is that it kind of turbo boosts the topical products that we use. And in my opinion, you really shouldn't get laser treatments unless you're being all you can be with topicals. That's more important even than laser. And the Permea handpiece, I like the name Permea because I think it helps products penetrate the skin. And by the way, real science is happening here in Philadelphia. We had the first Permea handpiece in the entire country.
Because you're a big shot?
I think because you're a big shot.
Okay.
I don't know why.
So, Kim, you're doing this all the time on people, but we talked about it in the tease. If someone can only do one of these treatments, what do you say to them?
I tell them not to because it's an entry-level laser, so they're not going to see a huge result. But they need to do a couple. By the third, they're usually telling me they're seeing changes in their skin, smaller pores, brightening of the skin, fine lines and wrinkles are softening.
So it's all the little stuff that we want fixed. It like kickstarts that stuff.
Yes, definitely.
And then in terms of, she's going to be a little bit pink, but she could, like if she went to work, she could cover that.
There's no downtime. She'll be pink for a few hours today, but she can go home and by the end of the evening, she will not see any redness and she'll be a little bit drier for about 5 to 7 days, which is normal.
Not flaking off, no lizard
No.
situation.
Nope. Not at all.
So why do you think the celebrities like it, if you could predict?
Well, because celebrities need to be camera ready all the time. Yeah. So the fact of the matter is if you have a treatment that can make a noticeable difference, and people will tell you what works. When, you know, there's a new laser on the market like the Permea, and a company will say, well, what do you think? How's it working? I say, ask the patients. Yeah. They will tell you. And so people see noticeable results, no downtime, but I think you must combine it with topical treatments.
And topicals are lotions. That's what you're...
Topical lotions, yes. Yes.
And you said it like damages the skin so that lotions can sink in and do better stuff?
Well,
That's medical terminology, by the way.
The medical terminology that makes tiny little microthermal treatment zones, little tiny dots, where it damages a little tiny area of the skin and stimulates collagen remodeling. Because, you know, the real question you have to ask is what are you fixing in the first place? And that's changes in the skin from ultraviolet light that degrade our normal collagen and turn into bad stuff. And this will turn the bad stuff back into good stuff.
Okay. Brooke, I know you're in the middle of it. Scale of 1 to 5. 5 is like childbirth. 1 is like, I don't want to do something today. What's the pain?
It's like a 1 to 2. It's not painful at all.
Okay, good. You did great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mike, I know that Kim is one of your favorite people, and that's why we had to have her on with us this morning. All right, so we're sticking around, and by the way, we're letting people ask you guys questions. Any weird questions like, you know, myths or questions about skincare, you can tweet me, and then we're going to answer those in the 9 o'clock hour.
Okay.
I want to know, can you keep the sunglasses?
Oh, that's a good question. That's
My
good.
blue blockers, we did that because it's a real laser, because you can't be in the same room with real lasers without the
I
safety
understand
stuff.
that, yeah.
He's Mr. Safety.
All right, then. 7:51. Here's another trend in Hollywood besides, you know, the plastic surgery stuff.